I used to teach balcony gardening, and whenever I saw a good balcony, I'd knock on the door and go up. Hello, I'm a balcony garden teacher, can I take photos? And they always were so pleased, they always let me in. So I got to see a lot of the houses of people with nice balcony gardens. And what struck me was, they all had these amazing clean kitchen sinks. And I realised that that was kind of significant. After a while I realised that making balcony gardens, it's good to get the plants. It's good to have something to eat off the balcony. But what's the most important thing cultivated on a balcony for me was it cultivated myself and my spirit. Because it's very hard to grow things on a balcony. It's windy, things dry out, they die, and unless I'm behaving very well, unless I'm really in touch with reality, things are going to die. So when I started making my balcony gardens, I was very different to how I ended up. I'd say, oh, I'll water it tomorrow. I'd put things off. I'd get little plants and little seedlings, and I'd say, oh, I'll plant them later. And later they'd die. And then I realised that the key to success for a balcony garden is doing what you decide, not what you feel. I've decided to plant these. Why aren't I planting them? What's going on here? Use observation. It's not that I'm bad. It's not that I'm procrastinating. Something's going on. Why aren't I planting these seedlings I brought? Why do I never plant my seedlings? Why do they almost always die before I plant them? Ah, well, you don't have enough pots. And you don't have enough potting mix. And maybe you always come up here on your way to work and you don't want to get your hands dirty. Maybe you should do your watering and everything after work. Where can you get pots? And I'd find that there were actually like 10 little obstacles to planting them. And sometimes it was not a little obstacle, it was you've got to go all the way to the garden centre, or you've got to Google on YouTube what to do when this pest arrives, and often it's a really long chain of tasks, and you could fail in many of them. So not planting something and blaming yourself for procrastinating is an easy way out. I'm bad. But the correct way out is finding what's really going on and doing all those little tasks because I've decided I want to be a really good balcony gardener. So it's cultivating my spirit. So my balcony taught me that often when I think I'm procrastinating, it's just that I don't want to I'm scared of failing. I don't know what to do next. I don't know how to find out what to do next. There's not an easy next step. And it's the people that can do those 10 hard things that are going to be the leaders when something's not working. And so I decided, well, I'm going to do this with my balcony, but more important is in my kitchen and in my life when things aren't working with the housemates. So I got very dedicated to inside the house, in the kitchen, and in my thinking, what's really going on, giving things a correct name.